Once upon a time, there was a little old man and a little old woman who lived in a nice little old cottage in the forest. They loved each other very, very much, but they didn't have any children and were terribly lonely.
I've been feeling so lonely here. I wish we could have some company for a change.
But you know, we live out here in the middle of nowhere. There's nobody to visit for us for miles and miles.
Suddenly, the little old woman had an idea.
Huh?
I know. I'm going to bake us a gingerbread man.
The little old man was very confused.
A gingerbread man. How on earth will he keep us company?
You'll see when I finish.
The little old woman could hardly wait for the gingerbread man to be ready. As she placed the gingerbread man down on the counter, she felt a little less lonely. Imagine her surprise when she held the gingerbread man and saw that it came to life.
You're really going to be good company for us.
But the gingerbread man didn't want to stay and live in a little old cottage. What he wanted was to explore the world. As he leapt up to the window, the little old woman called after him.
Wait. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to try to have some fun.
Hearing the noise, the little old man came into the kitchen.
What's going on here?
The gingerbread man says he's going to leave us, so we'll be lonely all over again.
The little old man didn't like to see his wife upset, and he hobbled over to the window to catch the gingerbread man.
Get back here!
But the gingerbread man jumped out of the window. As he ran away, he shouted,
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
The little old man tried his best to keep up, but the gingerbread man was way too fast for him. The gingerbread man kept running until he reached the countryside.
Very nice. I think I'm going to like living here.
So he decided to explore a nearby field. The gingerbread man was whistling as he walked around the area. Then, all of a sudden, a big cow appeared and began talking to him.
What are you doing right here in my field, little man? Moo!
The gingerbread man didn't think it was anyone's field.
I go wherever I like.
Is that so?
The cow put his nose in the air and sniffed.
Well, you smell really delicious. And here, I'm used to eating whatever I like. Moo.
The cow leapt forward to take a bite out of the gingerbread man, but the gingerbread man quickly jumped out of the way and began to run. As the gingerbread man ran away, he shouted,
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
The cow chased him for a while, but soon was out of breath. After walking a bit further, the gingerbread man came to a farmyard with a stable. So he decided to explore. Suddenly, a horse poked his head over the side of the stable door and began talking to him.
Who are you?
Haven't you heard about me? I'm the gingerbread man.
Does that mean that you're all made out of gingerbread?
Of course it does.
The horse threw back his head and neighed.
And I love gingerbread.
Without warning, the horse turned and kicked open the stable doors, sending the gingerbread man crashing to the floor. The gingerbread man got up as fast as he could and began to run away. The horse began to chase him.
Come back here, gingerbread. I'm very hungry.
As the gingerbread man ran away, he shouted,
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
The gingerbread man reached the edge of the paddock and ran across a road, nearly getting hit by a tractor. The horse shouted after him.
Wow, you're extremely lucky, Mr. Gingerbread Man.
The gingerbread man climbed through a hedge on the other side of the road and paused to catch his breath. Then he mopped his little gingerbread brow with his little gingerbread hand.
Maybe I should have stayed with the little old man and woman.
All of a sudden, from the hedgerow, a hare appeared and began talking to him.
Oh, look, it's a gingerbread man. You would feed my family for a whole week. Come a little closer so I can get a good look at you.
But the gingerbread man didn't like the sound of that, and he began to run again. As the gingerbread man ran away, he shouted,
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
The gingerbread man was very fast, but the hare was fast too. He got closer and closer to the gingerbread man with every step. So the gingerbread man ran into a nearby forest to try to hide from him. But the hare soon sniffed him out, and the gingerbread man had to run again. He ran as fast as his little legs would carry him until he came to a fast-flowing river.
Oh boy, how's a little gingerbread man like me meant to cross a river? If I try to swim, I am surely going to melt.
As he thought about what to do, a fox suddenly appeared and began talking to him.
Why don't you jump on my tail and I'll swim across the river? You'll arrive on the other side perfectly safe and dry.
The gingerbread man scratched his chin and thought about the fox's offer.
Don't you want to have me for lunch?
To have you for lunch? No, I'm just trying to save you from the hare over there.
The gingerbread man looked back and could see that the hare was getting closer to them.
Okay,
Great.
So please take me to the other side of the river.
The gingerbread man grabbed hold of the fox's tail and climbed on. The fox walked into the river and began swimming to the other side. When they had swam a little way, the fox turned his head and spoke to the gingerbread man.
You're a little heavy for my tail. Why don't you climb up onto my back? Do it, please.
Okay, of course.
The gingerbread man climbed up from the fox's tail until he reached his back.
Is that better?
Much better.
The fox kept swimming until he was halfway across the river. Once again, he turned and spoke to the gingerbread man.
Oh, you're getting a little heavy for my back. Would you mind riding on my nose instead?
Not at all. I can do that.
The gingerbread man climbed up onto the fox's back, over his head, and sat on his nose. Finally, they reached the other side of the river. The gingerbread man looked back at the hare, who was still waiting on the other side of the river.
I told you can't catch me.
That's right. And it's all thanks to me.
The gingerbread man was very grateful to the fox.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fox. You can put me down now.
But the fox didn't put the gingerbread man down. Instead, he threw his head back, sending the gingerbread man high into the air. The fox then opened his mouth very wide.
But you can't catch me. I'm the...
The gingerbread man landed in the fox's mouth and was eaten all up.
The gingerbread man? Yes, I know. And he was a very delicious gingerbread.
Unfortunately, the gingerbread man ended up learning a very valuable lesson. We must be very careful with everyone we trust, especially if they're as cunning as an old fox.